Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is Foundation. And this is the third attempt to record this episode. Had audio problems, had visual problems. Don't even know if this one's ever going to get released. We'll see. Thank you, autosave. As you can see, I have put in a bunch of building work to do. Oops, let's stay where we are. There we are. I've put in 3 hunters' huts, I've put in a stonecutter's camp, I've put in a granary, and I've put in a butchery. All of this is over here, in our, or just the other side of our new housing and industrial district. So I'm putting in the stonecutter on these stones here. The granary and the butchery are going in just there. And if I spin around, our 3 hunters' huts are going in this bit of woodland just here. Now, from experience, having done this twice already, I do know that I'm going to need to buy this bit of land and turn it into a housing area. So we're going to wait on that for a little while. We're going to get some of this building work done. It shouldn't, in theory, take too long. We do need, obviously, villagers to work in all these places. So I think that's going to be 3, 9, 14, I think. 14 workers in total for all of that, which is quite a lot. So that's going to take a good couple of weeks to get that many people in. I'm also going to want 2... Oh, we've got 3 of them already. That's handy. Oops, where are you? There you are. Hello, hello, hello. I'm also going to want to expand our fort a little bit, because we are suffering, our kingdom rating is suffering quite badly. Let's have a look at our progression, in fact. Yeah, we've not got a lot left to unlock, in all honesty, on the common path. We're down to thriving, so we can get everything there. We don't want to at the moment. I want to look for... Where are we? That is what we want. The Fortress Church Privilege, because that reduces the Splendour negative impact by 50% between the clergy and the kingdom, which is exactly what we need. I think... Yeah, we've already got all the other ones. So that's definitely what we need, which means we need 15... influence, and we've only got 11, so that's not too bad. We should be able to get some more of that. But I am going to, I think, probably spin on. I'm going to try and get all of this done as quickly as possible. Oh, do you know what? Do you know what I might do? Let's have a look. Okay, no, we've got a builder's hut there, and we've got a builder's hut there. So that should be fine. Once we buy this other bit of land, I'll probably put a builder's hut in here as well. That seems to be sensible. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, our market is finished. There we go. We put that in the end of last episode. It's just finished off the little bits of decoration that it had to do. That's nice. Okay, yes, I will spin on until this building work is complete. Okay, I've played on for about a week, and as you can see, we have a merchant approaching. Hello, merchant, what would you like? Wool for the bishop. The bishop wants to purchase wool ever since the monks were too strict on their vows and ended up in a state of nature. One of his merchants noticed your flock of sheep and wants to make you an offer. You want 200, we have 200 in storage, and an additional 72 being produced. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine, we'll go with that. You can have some wool straight away. There you go, that's given us 10 clergy influence, which means we can unlock the Fortress Church Privilege. And we will immediately enact that bad boy. There we go. Right, that's immediately helped our kingdom rating. Excellent stuff. Okay, I don't want the inn selected, thank you very much. We've got our stone cutter in. We're just waiting for the granary to do, and then presumably all the other stuff is going to get done as well. That's the idea, anyway. We've only got one unemployed villager at the moment because I put everybody into the stone cutter. Yeah, I'll continue spinning on. Well, another week, another courier. What does this one want? Hops surplus for flour. Relatives of your villagers learned of your hops surplus and would like to trade you some in exchange for flour, which you seem to be running low of. You're not wrong. We are indeed running low of flour. We'll probably need to look to that, won't we? Okay. What do we want? 150 hops. And we get 75 flour. That doesn't help. No, well, yeah, that doesn't give us... That just loses us influence. That doesn't give us any extra flour, as far as I can see. Okay, no, well, we'll just accept the deal. There you go. You can have your hops. There you go. We have some flour, luckily. Right, our butchery is built, so let's assign a couple of serfs to that. They're not going to have much to do for a while because the hunters' huts are still in construction. I also put in... Where are we? All the way over here. An additional fisher's hut so that we could access this fishing spot just here. Yeah, so the granary's in. The stone cutter is in. Fisher's hut is in. Oh, a new tale can be heard. Merry villagers. From your seat in the Great Hall, you can hear people singing and laughing outside. You made sure everyone had everything they needed to be content and succeeded. Thanks to you, life is good. Happiness bonus of 10%. Well, 9%, but we'll take it. Okay, most of our building work is done. We're waiting for this last hunter's hut to go in. I'm moving the lumber camp that we did have stuck in there. I'm moving it over to here so we can clear out some more space. I want to open up this bit of land here so we can put in some more housing and obviously the infrastructure to make that worthwhile. But first, as you can see, we've got quite a few unemployed villagers at the moment. I do want this to be finished before we finish anything else, but we'll do what we can. Because we have 3 experienced lumberjacks that were working. Let's pop that in like that. There we go. On the skew a little bit. We do have 3 experienced woodcutters that were working over here that I want to put into this lumber camp over here, basically. Okay, right. Let's purchase this territory. I want to put in a well. We've already got a path here, so I might as well put the well in just there. I'm going to put in... Where are we? A market. And we can stretch that along here. We'll have... Let's see how straight we can get it. Nope. I was holding down the wrong button again. Do we want 4? Yeah, let's give them 4 food stalls. We'll give them a goods stall. And we'll give them a luxury goods stall. Okay, luxury good can be green. Goods can be red. And, food can be blue. There we go. We'll give them signs. So, food stall, food stall, food stall, food stall. You're the goods stall. And you are the luxury goods stall. There we go. That will do for the moment. 225 gold. Get on it. We are also going to want a granary over here to store food for the market. We'll just pop it in there. And it's probably worth chucking a gathering hut down here on these berries. And we will mark those berries for extraction, like so. We'll probably want to put a fisher's hut down here as well. Yeah, that's probably wise. Okay. Another load of building work to do. We have a courier approaching. I will spin on till the courier arrives. The courier has arrived. What do you want? Unravelling the mystery tax. You learn Davenport is imposing a new taxation law on traded goods. Its details are a mystery, but you know it is yielding considerable profits without impacting commerce. If you were to crack its secret, such a tax could greatly benefit your village. So we can trade for 1,000 gold's worth of resources. Investigate with the bailiff. We've got a 40% chance of blocking the Davenport trade route. Yeah, let's not go with that. We can spend 250 gold and 20 influence and figure it out. Let's just figure it out as we trade. We'll get it. There doesn't look like there's a time limit on that, so we'll get it eventually. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, what else is happening? Not a lot. Building work is obviously still going on, so I'll spin on again. Okay, played on for a few more days. So our farm is in. We don't have any unemployed workers to put in it at the moment, but I've painted in a modest crop field. That should be about the right size for them to be able to work it. I'm going to put in another one over here once this patch of woodland is cleared. So that should hopefully increase our stock of wheat, which isn't doing great at the moment, honestly. Yeah. Definitely need more wheat fields. So, over here, as you can see, our market is in and staffed. The well is in. We're still waiting for the granary and the gatherer's hut to go in. I put in a builder's hut over here as well to speed things along. But we are starting to get housing insufficient messages. So, let's lay in some housing over this side, shall we? Let's zoom out a little bit. We might as well fill this whole area in for now. And honestly, there's no reason why we shouldn't put some on the other side as well, is there? There we go. Okay, that's a good start. I don't think over here at the moment we need a huge amount of decoration. Because currently I don't think there's anything nearby that requires commoners. No, I think the nearest thing that requires commoners would be right over there or down here. We'll have a look. We'll see. There you go. The market has been finished. The signs have been put in. Isn't that lovely? Definitely lovely. Okay, right. I'll spin on to the last bit of building work is done. There's the granary in. And then I'm going to put in fact, we might as well start that now since we have the... oh, thank you, autosave. Since we have the money and the available builders, I want to put in a treasury over here. So we can expand our treasury. Right, I have unlocked the upgraded building part, so we can get a bit more attractiveness out of this. Let's start with the stone quarters, shall we? Come on, why are you not... there we go, thank you. Yeah, because this is the treasury, it should be made of stone. That makes sense to me. And in fact, we'll have a pair of them, like so. We'll stick... yeah, let's stick a wooden gallery on the front. We'll bring that up. And we'll give it a wooden cabin. We'll bring the gallery up a little bit more, actually. There we go. And then what stairs shall we put on? We've got an upper gate balcony. Yeah, why not? That looks quite cool. We won't bother with a chimney. Let's give it a couple of flags out the front, though, so people know that it's important. There we go. Oh, they're only going to cost us 40 gold. Fine. That's fine. Okay. Right, I'll spin on. I'll get some people in. and fill up these empty spaces, we need, what, 10 more villagers to come in. Yeah, that's going to take, again, a few weeks to happen. And I'll spin on until the fort is done. And then I want to move on to the monastery. Well, I've managed to fill the farmhouse and put one worker in the granary, but we have ourselves another courier of some description. Wood for the king. The king is planning new outposts around the borders. One of his merchants noticed your woodcutter camps and wants to make you an offer. What do you want? 200. We have 345. Yeah. Sure. There you go. You're very welcome. Right, we've managed to trade 50 gold for Davenport so far, so that's something. Although, I did notice that I've been a bit lax on our trade routes because the Kinston Abbey trade route requires 20 manuscripts to unlock, and we have 50. Yeah, and currently nowhere to store them, so there we go. Let's unlock that. What can we sell that we're not already selling? We've got herbs, meat, planks, hops, and berries. Already selling berries, already selling meat. Where are we? Hops. Oh, we could sell some hops, couldn't we? Let's sell all over 200 hops. There we go. Obviously don't have any honey yet. We're selling planks. Yep, that's probably about it, isn't it? But that will bring us a little bit more money in. Okay. I'll wait till we've got some workers. Well, well, well. Aren't we popular? What do you want? Celebrating the labourers. The elders would like you to host a regional fair. This is an occasion to open up more trading opportunities by celebrating the fruit of hard labour. Make sure the mood at the fair stays high. Your people will do the rest. So what do we need? Happiness of 75, currently 96. We can probably maintain that. It rarely drops below 85. Yep, that should be fine. Okay. Still waiting for the last few workers. We've filled up the granary. So we're just waiting for the last few workers to put in the gathering hut, and then we can move on to what we want to do at the monastery. Well, it's not just couriers that visit us. Apparently, the steward of the bishop wants a word. What do you want, steward? Bread, herbs, and berries. The bishop would like to purchase food from your notorious land to help others under the benediction of the clergy. For herbs, berries, and bread, his steward is offering you enough gold and influence for your monastery to prosper. 50, 25, 50. We can just about do it in terms of bread. Yeah, basically 50-50. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that straight away. There we go. We have 1 day left on the regional fair, and we currently have a happiness of 119%. Yeah. In other news, over here, we zoom over. There you go. Our treasury is in. Everything else is working fine. Our storage is now up to just over 2,000 coins. And we are nearly at the limit already. And there's the fair over. So we got ourselves some labour influence and a happiness bonus, which has pushed us up to 142%. Can't be bad, eh? Okay then, right. Let's turn our attention to the monastery. Right, what do we want? Let's have a look. We could actually do with another copyist, couldn't we? Let's there you go, we're full. Good. Now, what can we buy? Well, we can get ourselves a hospitium for guests. Treasury, don't need to worry about that at the moment. Refectory would be useful. And that would allow us to employ, to promote one of our novices. We will then need a cloister, which I can never get to work properly. Beekeeping would be good. Stone church, modest cloister, more splendor stuff. And then a bunch of privileges, which I think we'll ignore for the moment. Right. I think we should go for a refectory. Yeah, That's wiped out the exemplar tier, but that's fine. And I think we should go for beekeeping as well. Yeah. And it might be worth unlocking the Splendor package. So let's do that. There we go. Okay then. So we are going to put in... where are we? A refectory first. And I think we should stick that on the back of our scriptorium there. Oh, our fisher's hut is built. There we go. We'll put someone in there. Right. You're fine, actually, there. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. And we just need a door, don't we? Humbled rustic gate, a major rustic gate, a major modest gate, or a modest miner. Let's go with the modest miner. Sounds like a car. I'm not going to bother with the bell tower or anything like that. Oh, let's give it a gargoyle, shall we? Yeah, let's give it a gargoyle. There we go. Okay, and in addition, we are going to put in an apiary. We'll put that down here, I think, by the herb garden. And we'll stick a couple of those in. There we go. I think that will do for the moment. Let's jump back. Let's have a look. 40 stone, 45 polished stone, 80 planks, 23 tools, 60 logs. We're fine for all of that. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Right. I will spin on then. See how quickly we can basically get through all of that. Is that going to be big enough for our refectory? I feel like we might want it to be bigger, mightn't we? Let's stick another identical hall on the back there. See if we can bring it up to the same level. Hang on. Parts list. Where's our gargoyle? Get rid of the gargoyle. And we will add in... Where are we? There we are. A gargoyle on the end there. That's a bit better. I feel like that's a bit better. A bit bigger. Okay, I'll spin on. Well, apparently our actions have set off a new tale around town. 2 of them. What have we got? Berry surplus. There's no more pleasant sight than a mountain of berries such as the one stockpiled in your granary. This red wealth reassures your villagers, as they know they will be well fed for a while. Well, it's given us a happiness boost. Thank you very much. Merry villagers! From your seat in the Great Hall, you can hear people singing and laughing outside. You made sure everyone had everything they needed to be content, and succeeded. Thanks to you, life is good. That's another happiness bonus. We're backed up to 136% happy. Can't argue with that, really. In a shocking development, we've got a courier visiting us. What do you want? Bountiful trade with Northbury. Thanks to your steady trade, last season has been good for your neighbour Northbury. The appreciative abbess negotiated better prices with their merchants, who are now ready to offer reduced prices on certain goods at specific times in exchange for increased trade volume. Barrels, tools, or clothes? I mean, we're okay for tools, definitely. Clothes we're okay for. Let's go with barrels. Let's start maybe buying in some barrels. Okay, right. In terms of our monastery, let's have a look. We have ourselves 2 apiaries. They are in and ready to go. Our refectory is still being built, but it is usable because it has an interior space and a door. So, we need to promote ourselves some novices. We'll need... Let's have a look. 1 refectory head and 4 beekeepers. Let's start, if I can find our monks and nuns. Oh, there we go. This one says we have to promote a nun. So we'll start there. One of our copyists can become the refectory head, apparently. And then we'll take another copyist from there to be a beekeeper. And we'll take 2 copyists from the male side to be beekeepers. Yep. And... oh, there we go. Thank you very much. Our novice has been promoted. Monks and nuns can perform additional tasks, but need to spend time meditating in cloisters. Yeah, cloisters. But we can now... what have we got? We've got 4 people. There we go. So they should, in theory, be able to fill some of these other jobs available. In theory. We'll need another one, because we need to promote one more, basically. I will spin on until the construction work is completed, then. I should just install a revolving door on my lord's manor, shouldn't I? What do you want, steward? More bread, herbs and berries. Really? I mean, we can afford it. Yeah, go on, why not? Keep them happy. There we go. Still waiting for the building work to be finished. Okay, our refectory is complete. Yeah, excellent stuff. Right, which means we can promote another of our novices. Let's zoom down. There we go. Dianora, you are promoted. So now we have 4 beekeepers and a refectory head. Okay. What do we need? 5, 20, 28. We need 28. We have 27. Okay, so what? There we go. Okay, okay. Cool. Right. Have a monk. There we go. You're now full up again. Brilliant. Oh, the other thing we can build here is the emissary office, which allows us to fulfill various mandates at the Great Hall. So let's do that. Let's bung one of those on. Tell you what, let's just stick it on the end here and we'll just make it blend in. We'll give it... let's give it a modest minor gate. There we go. Easy enough. That's fine. We'll deal with that when it happens. I'm building another wheat farm down here. So we can get a bit more wheat in. We're not doing too bad at the moment. I did trade for some more flour. I think it was hops for flour again. Okay, up here I've put in another granary. And that's storing honey, fish, bread and herbs. So we're really doing well on our herb storage at the moment. Fish because they're using fish, and bread because up in the refectory they're using fish, bread and berries. We're already storing berries here, technically. So that's that. And we're storing wax, candles, iron and tools over here because I want to unlock... Where are we? Candle making. But that employs citizens. So first of all, I'm going to do common goods. Unlock that. See, I've thought about this. I know what I'm doing. And we're going to build the common goods construction over here. Because we are storing everything we need to build it in this area already. So, that can go in... Oh, I guess it can go in right there, can't it? That's fine. I think that employs commoners, so that's fine. We'll be fine for that. We've got space over here for these houses to upgrade to commoner residences. They're all in beautification zones, so that's fine. Okay. Pretty much this is where I've got to in the previous attempts at recording, so that's good. We've managed to at least get to where I was. Yeah, I'm going to spin on one more time. I'll wait until at least the wheat farm and the wares workshop are complete and we get some staff in there. And then we'll maybe look at... Oh, let's have a look at our soldiers. What are our soldiers doing right now? Mostly trained, wounded. Okay, so we've got a fair few fully trained. What have we got? We've got a difficult one there. Average one. Let's go with a difficult one. Capture a company. The King's Scouts spotted a well-equipped enemy company marching on lands and offered their weapons to whoever could defeat them. Okay. Let's go with fully trained. Fully trained, fully trained. Fully trained, fully trained. Fully trained, fully trained, fully trained, fully trained. Okay, we have got an extreme chance of success. That's good. Off you go. And I'll spin on. Well, we've completed our emissary office, so let's assign ourselves an emissary, shall we? Who shall we assign? Trade price bonus of 13% from everything. Happiness less impacted. Ooh, let's go with happiness less impacted. Ingrid, you look very happy. Let's nominate you. There we go. Now, does that take them out of what they're doing anyway? Doesn't look like it. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, that's good. Right. That's that done. We also have our Common Wares workshop completed. Let's pause things for a second. Whilst we promote ourselves a couple of villagers. There we go. And you can go and work there. Right, I'm also putting in a warehouse over here. Because obviously we need somewhere to store the goods that we're producing there. Probably be a good idea to store iron and coal as well. Because we're maxing out our storage there a little bit. Okay, and I've sent off our bailiff to examine the new mineral deposits that we've uncovered by unlocking that new stretch of land down on the river. I think we should possibly now see if we can afford candle making. We can. Let's unlock that. We might as well unlock some more decorative stuff as well, and a sculpture workshop, because we'll probably want that eventually. Okay, right, where are we going to put our candle workshop? Well, I think over here is probably the best place, isn't it? Where's the entrance? That side. Okay, let's put it in just there. Excellent stuff. Right, I think we'll leave it there for this episode. We've done all right. We've done quite a lot. We've expanded our monastery a bit. We've expanded our keep a bit. We've expanded our industry a bit. We've expanded our housing a bit. Yeah, we're doing well. Assuming that, you know, this episode is watchable once I get it into the edit suite. I'm not sure it's going to be, but we'll see. We'll see. If not, I'll put a post up. It is only really Foundation that I have this problem with. And I don't know if that's something I can fix or not. If it isn't, then that's unfortunate, because Foundation is a great game otherwise. But as I say, we'll leave it there for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please do give us a like and a subscribe, and please join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been Foundation. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.